Hey everybody, how you doing today? It's Nancy Lohr here, and I'm coming to you from the moose capital of Michigan, Newberry, Michigan. I live about half an hour away from here, and I had a dental appointment this morning, so I ran into town. I thought I'd do a quick video. I was trying to get that sign over there where it says Newberry Info, and it has, you can see the moose there, and it also says Moose Capital, but looks like that's not going to get into the video here today because I've got a huge, I got a huge snowdrift in front of me, so I'm not moving forward here. But I'll tell you where we will move forward is into the new year. Happy New Year. And today I want to talk to you about procrastination. Okay, and procrastination is a really interesting subject because so many of us are just fired up and ready and to take off and to explode our business this year. And some of us are like, oh, really? Can you give me a couple more weeks before I have lift off here? Well, here's the deal, okay? Procrastination takes over when you don't have measurable goals, when you don't have goals that light you up, fire you up, and sometimes scare you a little bit. So the first thing to do is get out there and figure out what you really, really want. Not what anybody else wants, not what your spouse wants or your significant other or your mother or your brothers or anybody else. It is what you want, despite what your life looks like right now, okay? And it might scare you a little bit. That's good. We're supposed to be scared a little bit. Fear is a motivator. It's not, a lot of people think that fear is something that when we feel it, we have to step back. Well, some fear it is, like, walking, into walking off a cliff or something like that. I mean, that's kind of common sense, I would think. But other fear is there to make us grow, to help us to grow. So when you start to feel procrastination, you have to kind of look and think, number one, are my goals big enough? Are my goals worthy of me? And number two is what I'm doing really what I want to do? Oh, so there's something that is really something to think about, okay? You might be in a business that you maybe were excited about at one time, but I'm telling you, every quarter, every 3 months, if you're doing it right, you're experiencing tremendous growth. You're doing personal development. Hopefully you're doing personal development. And if you're not, you might want to think about that again and start implementing that into your life. You're doing personal development, you're moving forward, and every 3 months, things just start to change. You can't help it, and that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to change you. So I have some things here today that I wanted to talk about for procrastination, kind of steps to combat it. Number one is, take action. Take the action. There's a book out there called Miracle Morning. It's a great book. It helps you get your day started before 8 a.m. I mean, just really kind of maps it out. Start to every day, once the day is over, take a look at what you've accomplished and write it down and write down your aha moments. And so that's going to really help you to see, what you have accomplished and what you need to correct. Next is you need to kind of take a look at what you have set your goals for and chunk them out, because sometimes they might seem a little over the top, and if they're a little over the top, chunk them down and take it in smaller steps and smaller chunks, because that way you're going to be able to see that you are moving towards your goal. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to give you a whole new outlook on things. So I just wanted to point those things out, just a few things on procrastination. And, we're all battling it. I'm battling it too, in a lot of ways, but I'm making some changes in my life. Oop, there goes a big truck. But, it's important to just stay on course, and there's constant course corrections every single day, that you do, and things that you do to combat that feeling of wanting to just do nothing. So I'm going to sign off here. This is Nancy Lohr, and thanks for watching me. And just remember, you are wonderful beyond comparison. Don't you forget that. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.